The fish store just told me that they got 35 more discus in, and I've been waiting months for more discus. So I'm super excited, and we're gonna go get some because this 90-gallon tank can hold a lot more discus. And if you're worried about filtration and things, I have an automatic water change system, big filtration in another room, so this tank can more than handle it. So let's go get those fish because I've been waiting months. So let's do it. All right, we're here, guys, at the fish store. Crazy big fish stores. All right, so these are the discus. If you guys can see, the cloudy blobs are in there. I just have to decide whether or not I really want them, because I thought they were gonna have more varieties like blues and more yellows. I think I definitely want one of the yellows, maybe a second yellow, and then have total 3 yellows in the tank. They are really small compared to the other discus I have in the tank. I also have gold rams, which I think I'm gonna add to the discus tank, and I thought about adding them with new discus. That'd be really cool. And they're really small instead of the geophagus that I have in there, because he just moves the sand too much. But one of these guys would be really cool. The store has so many different types of fish, and it's just really cool. And I always come here. I've been coming here for years. So if you guys really like fish or plants, just come here. There's thousands of plants here, and hundreds of fish in all the aquariums. Yo, look at the discus. They're coming out. I'm hiding behind this tank. I'm trying to see what they look like. They're slowly coming out. They're actually really cool looking. I guess those are the yellow melons, and then these are the pigeons, I'm assuming. The pigeons, or maybe those are red melons. I don't know which ones are the pigeons. It's hard to tell from here. Like, literally I'm hiding behind this so that they don't get scared. Let's see if we can get closer. Okay. Now we can see them. Alright. The yellows, the pigeons are really like not a lot of color. I mean, they're really small discus, so it's expected. But the yellow melons look really nice. I have one yellow melon. He's the one that just won't eat. And then this is, I think, a red melon. They kind of look the same. Yellow, red. Yeah. The bigger ones probably do better with the other discus. So it's almost hard to tell the yellow melons from the red melons at this size. Yeah. You haven't fed them yet, right? They just came in?
Yeah, I haven't caught any of them out yet.
No worries. We'll see. I have a lot of food at home. Try it all. Fast little things.
Faster than I want them to be, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Come on, try to stress you out as little as possible.
Crazy. Alright, so we got the 2 discus right here. It's not the most that they've ever had. It's not their fault. The store thought they were getting a lot more discus in, and I was super excited. But we did get some 2 cool, really cool discus that I've been wanting for a while because we needed more yellow in the tank. So I'm excited for that. And hopefully in the future they'll get more discus. You know, COVID has also messed up a lot of shipment for fish, so it makes it really difficult for stores to get in the fish. So it's all right. Let's go get these guys in the tank, and I'll show you how these guys are gonna do. And yeah, so it's still a really exciting fish trip. All right, mind the mess, but here are the discus, and now we're gonna add them to this tank, and we're gonna float them and then add some water to acclimate them. So let me get them into the tank, and then we can start adding them. All right, here they are floating in the bag. There's 2 little pigeon blood, yellow pigeon bloods. So this is a red pigeon blood right here, and these are 2 little yellow ones. When they get older, they'll look like popcorn in my opinion. But yeah, so this is really cool. We're gonna acclimate them for like 30 minutes by adding water to this bag. Then we'll add them into the tank. And then I'm just going to treat the tank with meds because the manager had told me that he was gonna treat them, and so I took them a bit early, and I just wanna make sure I do the same thing. You know, I took them at my own risk. You might be wondering why I'm gonna use medication to treat the fish in the tank and not just quarantine them. I'm not worried that they have anything, but I'm more so worried that they might develop something from all the stress, and the fish in here have been itching a bit, so I'm just gonna treat the whole tank to make sure that the itching or whatever bacterial thing they're feeling just goes away, and then when adding them, they should be all good and won't develop anything from the stress of moving. Because these guys came in today for the fish store, and I bought them the same day, so they've been in quite a few tanks by now, so trying to minimize the amount of stress, and it'd just be easier to treat everybody in one larger tank. All right, the meds are in the tank. They're kind of clumped up, but you can see all the powder. and this will all dissolve over time, so I'm not too worried. I've done this before, and this just eventually disintegrates into the tank. We're also going to go ahead and feed the fish. Added garlic guards. This will help make the food smell a lot more, and hopefully the fish that are being picky will start to eat it. All right, I'm adding the discus to the tank now. Here they go. I don't like to keep them too long in the bag. Just too much stress, especially the oxygen in the discus tank makes it too warm. But look at them go. Look at them go. They'll color up for sure, especially because they're so small. Like, look how small they are compared to the big guys, and they'll be okay with the big ones. A lot of the discus, like, once they have their hierarchy, they're not really too mean. As you saw, that guy just pushed. They don't really do any damage to the other fish. But this guy's over here, and they don't really have their pattern yet. So like I said, these guys will get a pattern like this guy potentially, but more yellow instead of red. This guy's more red orange in color, and then these guys will he's already like swimming with the discus like the other guys. That's so cool. God, that's funny. Oh, the other one hasn't noticed yet. Maybe he will. But he's breathing a little hard, that's okay. Oh, he's chasing the tetras. Oh my god, they have so much energy. That's so fun. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Oh, look at him go. He's really chasing them. What the heck? He's so small. The tetras couldn't even fit in his mouth. Oh my, he really wants them. Look at him. Go, go, go. Okay, I'm sorry for the tetras, but I've never seen such like a small fish being added to a new tank, being so aggressive and feisty like off the bat, especially discus. Discus are so moody, and these little guys are just, he's already like going to town. I bet he was the one that was like jumping out of the net and refusing to be caught. Okay, I mean, there might be a concern for me to have the tetras in the tank, but he doesn't seem like he can actually catch up with the tetras. Like, his mouth is so tiny. Look at these tetras. Look at his mouth. Tiny. When he gets bigger, might be a problem. But until then, it's fine. Like, this guy, he was chasing the tetras for a while, and then he ignored them because he realized there's other food in the tank that's much easier to catch than these guys. I had to replant one of the plants because the geo uprooted it, so it might have disrupted them a bit. So like one little yellow guy's over there. Okay, after searching for a minute or two, the other little guy is right there. I probably scared him when I put my hand in the tank. But we're gonna go ahead and feed him. There's the other red guy. And see, for one, feeding them so the bigger discus don't bother the little discus too much, and they're just focused on the food. And then to see if the little discus will maybe pick at the food. I mean, I really just added them to the tank, so I don't expect them to. Everybody's a little shocked because I literally just stuck my hand in the tank, but everybody will start to come out and eat all the food. Let's see, there's the little yellow guy. See if he goes for something. Oh, he ate! Wait, did he eat it? No, he spit it out. Okay, oh, he's spitting it out. Okay, that's good though that he's picking at it, because he might just be spitting it out because it's different from what he was being fed at the, because they didn't feed them at the fish store, but at the wholesaler or wherever, the breeder might have fed them something different. But the fact that he's picking at food, eventually he might start accepting this food, which is what I really hope for. So it's not always just bloodworms. Okay, he's picking at it. Most discus don't eat on the first day they're added to a tank, let alone second day, 3 days. I think it took this guy like 3 days to start eating. This one has yet to start eating. He's just really, really shy. Oh, he picked at something.